most people who get assigned to give a presentation, the first thing they think about is, what do I want to talk about? Do I know enough about it? Do you recognize that thought? What is it? What is it? What is it? I need to do research. Wrong. Okay. First question, who am I going to talk to? What are their needs? Are they interested? Do they hate me? Do they love me? Have they heard about this? Is it new? Is it old? Is it a repeat thing? You need to know that first. Second question, why am I doing this? There's many different whys to when you give a talk. Give me some different examples of why you would give a presentation. Give me some. To sell something? To make a decision? To have a decision?
Share information.
To brainstorm?
Share information.
Share information? To train?
Get agreement.
Get agreement? To motivate? To mediate? To stir up? To protest? To make a revolution? There's many, many different whys. You need to know why. The why is very easy. Ask yourself, when I have said my last word, what is the sensation that I wish that my audience will have? What is their impulse? Is it going to be a feeling? Is it going to be a thought? Do I want to change their behavior? Do I want them to sign up on the sheet at the bottom and join my foundation? What is it that I want them, when I do this, something it will be, at least if you're good. Right? So that's a very key question, because if I want to mediate two different work teams, I know there's been things going on at work, it hasn't really been good, and there's some rumors and reputations, and I have some new results from the sales group. That kind of presentation, if I really want to mediate, is one version of something. Now, if I'm in a hot spot in this job, and I know that there are different teams doing different things, and I want to see who's going to be jumping over my side. I want to really see how much differences are there really. I want to really get those opinions out. It's going to be a different talk. So, I've asked myself who, I asked myself why, then I asked myself what. Do note it's number 3, not number 1. Right? Because these two questions are going to inform the kind of research I need to do. Do I have 5 minutes? Do I have 10 minutes? Are they young? Are they old? Are they bored? Are they skeptical? Is it a very, very small room where we can't breathe? Can we move around? Is it a break? Are they hungry? All these questions. Who are they? Where do they come from? Am I part of a conference and I'm speaker number 5? All these questions are affecting the what. Because I need to adjust the what to these conditions so that it is digestible and hopefully entertaining, and maybe people can even remember something. Maybe they will want to hear you again and they will speak well of, all of that. Then the what. And then comes the fun part that most people forget. Yeah? How am I going to do it? Right? The how. And the how is tons of things. PowerPoint's not, talking, questions, interacting. Am I going to have an exercise where I ask people a question and they talk together for 2 seconds? Or no, that's too short. 30 seconds, The how. How am I laying it out? What am I going to wear? Part of it. For me. For all of us. Right? And then I'm going to give you a little, how can I say? I'll give you a little cookie. Something you can take home and chew on. Because this is actually a magical piece of the preparation. I'm going to draw a little cupcake if I can. Yeah? Is this a cupcake?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going to write you cake. So the cake is, think about it. When you're going to talk to a lot of people, right? Or meeting or something like that. You're bringing yourself out from your little private comfort zone over here. You're going out and you are giving all these things to the audience, right? You're prepared, you're aware of everything, and you're really there for them. You're trying to meet them. And the more present you are, the more questions you can ask, the more you can adjust yourself so they are happy, the better it's going to be. So for you to be able to do that, before you come on, you need to give yourself something. We need to be abundant and juicy and happy and relaxed and feeling fantastic about ourselves before we come here. Because that is really the key for people to receive it. They will sense that. So I have an exercise that I give to my individual clients, and it's called bathing in yourself. Bañarse en sí mismo, en español. So the task is, before you have the presentation, within the last 24 hours before, okay? Not longer, because the body has a short-time memory with these kind of things. It's not like I can bathe in myself and then, okay, next week. The body, so the perfect thing is if you can do it the same day or the day before. You take out 15, 20, 30 minutes, and it's your time for yourself to bathe in yourself. Now, people have different preferences. If you like taking a bath, that might be your moment. Some people like, lying on the sofa, headphones, listening to a beautiful piece of music. I had one client, she said, I bathed in myself before the conference. I went to this hotel, I was totally alone, I had a coffee, and I just sat there. So that was her moment. It can be going for a walk. The more physical it is, the better. Because again, when you come here, the body is your vehicle. So you want to make sure that you're... I've heard about speakers who buy themselves a new piece of underwear to feel really juicy. Supposedly it works. I think it's a great one, right? Because it's about giving yourself that right? And then the rule is, as I have designed this, you need to be alone. You can't bathe in yourself with a partner. Sorry. You might, you can't say to your best friend, I'm going to have this exercise, and we talk tomorrow, can I bathe in myself? You're risking that the other person is grumpy. Sorry, it doesn't work. And by the way, when you come in here from your comfort zone, it is only you. So you can use your friends to coach you and be nice to you, let them spoil you, let them buy you your favorite dinner, let them tell you you're awesome, fantastic. All kinds of rewards, everything is great, but the bathing in yourself is when you're alone. And then you just kind of drink the wellness of how it feels to be you. And during those 10, 15, 20, max, I usually say 15 to 30 is a good time. During that, you're only thinking good thoughts, and actually you're not really thinking, you're just taking in sensations. And it's like you're drinking from a stream of abundant, lovely energies about how great it is to be you. And really spoil yourself in that moment. Like, buy that very nice bathing salt that you love, or the nice underwear. Or, take the car an extra mile to hit that spot and look at the bay and just look at the horizon. Whatever it is that you really need. And that is your time. And then, before you come in here, you can take a breath and you can reconnect with that. Wow. Because when you're out here, you need to be generous. It's not about you anymore, it's about them.